Hi P6. In this video, Miss Wendy is going to talk about direct and indirect speech. It is on your Smart Grammar 5B. Alright, please open your book to page 32. We are doing Unit 8. The title is Ant on the Cake. So here is Perry talking to Nick. What are you watching? Nick says, I'm watching a football match. Please keep quiet. Ooh, there's an ant on the cupcake. Oh no, you've eaten the ant on the cake. Huh? Why didn't you tell me earlier? You told me to keep quiet. Oh no, the ant is in Nick's tummy. Told me to. So this is what we're going to learn today. We've already learned it before, but we're going to talk a little bit more about the name of these way of telling people. So basically, direct speech is when we write with the open and closed quotation mark. So we write down what people say inside the quotation mark like this. Dad said, eat more fruit, comma, Noel. Or, don't drink so much cola, Noel, comma, close quotation, said Dad. So whatever people say is inside. We call this direct speech. Just like how Miss Wendy asked you to include dialogues in your writing. Now, indirect speech is when we write when we use told somebody to. So what they say is kind of outside the quotation mark. We don't use quotation mark anymore. For example, Dad told Noel to eat more fruit. Or Dad told Noel not to drink so much cola. Remember, don't will become not to. All right, we have learned this before. So now you know the name of these two ways are called direct speech and indirect speech. All right, also in this chapter, we are going to review or summarize what we have learned so far using different tenses with the different tense marker. Okay, for example, the first sentence, Sam feels very nervous because he will sit an exam soon. Nervous. Oh, I'm so anxious. I don't know what to do. I'm so nervous. Why? So Sam feels it now because he will sit soon. It hasn't happened yet, so it should be a future tense. Right? So when we say soon, we use future tense will sit. And because right now Sam is feeling very nervous, we can use either present tense or present continuous tense. If it's present continuous tense, you can say Sam is feeling very nervous now because he will sit an examination soon. So the second sentence also got a tense marker. So look at this. The girl is resting now because she has just finished her training. The first marker is now. So what tense do we use with now? Yes, present continuous tense is resting. The next marker is just. When we see just, we use what tense? Yes, present perfect tense, which is made of has and past participle finished. Okay, we are now at the third sentence. The marker is when. So we know when we have the connector when, we can connect two actions. One is longer and one is shorter. So in here, we were practicing when the ox came into the football field. Practicing, when you practice something, it lasts for a bit of a longer time. So we want to use past continuous tense to indicate the long action, right? Were practicing. We were. And then when the ox came in, it's like just one action. They just came into the football field. It's a shorter action. So we use past tense. All right. Now, having said that, sometimes we might not have a long and a short. It depends on what you're talking about. All right. But right now, when you're learning it, most of the time, we will have a past continuous tense and a shorter action with past tense. So it's easier. Okay, so we are now in section A. Let's warm up. The instruction goes, rewrite what Annie's mom said using direct speech and indirect speech. So remember, direct speech means that we have open and close quotation. So basically, we want to put down what mom said, wash your face now, between the quotation mark. Mom said to Annie, so this is direct speech because we have the quotation mark, wash your face now. Remember, in the open quotation, we have capital letter. Don't forget to put a full stop here, and then there's a close quotation here. Open and close quotation. Now for indirect speech, we will be using told to. All right. Mom told Annie to do what? Wash. Is it your face now? Is it correct? No. What should we do with your? Because this is Annie's face. Okay, so this is Annie's face. Annie's face, right? So we should change it to her face. Understand? Oops.